welcome back to Go Big YouTube page. My name is Mike, like I said. And what you see here today, because yesterday you just saw the big damn amplifier, and that was the bass amp, and I was running the subs. And what we're going to do, we're going to be running 612 Alpine Type R's. These things are rated at 1500 watts a piece, and the box we're going to build is actually going to be a sealed box because we want a clean, deep bass, because we're going to have a lot of power going to them, and we're going to make sure that they don't blow up too easily. So we're running 612s Alpine Type R on the JBL A6000 GTI, which is rated at 8000 watts RMS, and that's just about right. The RMS power to the subs and the RMS power to amp kind of just matches up just about where we need it to be to make sure that it's hard, clean, and freaking loud, because we're going big, and therefore our name Go Big. What we have next will be our mids and highs, and we're going to be running 3 pairs of Alpine Type R components, 6.5s. And the reason I picked the R components and the R subs versus the X is because the way the speaker is affordable to everybody. I don't buy a system where not everybody can afford. You know, this is pretty cheap. I actually got these from 6th Avenue here in East Coast, New Jersey, for $131 a pair. The Type R's we bought for 99 bucks each one, from also 6th Avenue. Now this JBL amp I have here is a PX600 2-channel, and this is gonna run our highs. It will run a little hot at 1.33 ohms. And the reason is because I know this amp can handle that low of an ohm rating, stereo, and that's what we want. We want to run these amps max power, a little hot. It's kind of like driving a car at red line, you know. So when you're car racing and you're building a system, it almost goes hand in hand how hard you want to push your amplifiers. And this amp is rated at about 290 watts per channel RMS at 2 ohms. So we're going to get about 300 watts RMS per channel when we run it at 1.3 ohms. And that will give us 100 watts per speaker RMS, and each speaker takes about 110. So if you look at this, is going to push out 600 watt RMS to 3 pairs of speakers, which in turn goes to 100 watts per components pair. And that's a silk, the mid bass, a tweeter, and a crossover. So that's that. And what we're going to run for our power, we got 1 yellow top going to the engine. We're going to have 3 red tops exactly like this. I'll be running the bass amp, and also 3 1-farad capacitors, which I do not have here. I'm actually waiting for them to come in. They're the Stinger, the NOS bottle looking chrome ones. I just pre-order them. They should be here in the next couple of days. Maybe it might be here Monday morning. Who knows, right? And that's our system that we built. Now for head units, what I'm thinking is probably Alpine 117 is the new mod that just came out. And the reason I'm picking that one because it's 4-volt preamp output. Give a really clean power supply. That's what these speakers need. They need something clean. You got enough power from the JBL Power Series and the Crown Series amplifier. And we make sure we got enough voltage, you know. And the way we're going to run a voltage, we got the stock alternator, which is about 120 amps running the engine. We're actually going to custom mount a secondary alternator. We have found this supercharger bracket they made for the Honda motor. And we're going to modify that bracket to add a second alternator. So we're running 2 alternators, 4 batteries total, 3 capacitors, only 2 amplifiers, an 8000 watt RMS Marshall amplifier. If you look at video 1, you'll see what I'm talking about. It took up the whole table. And we're running this for the highs. Real nice, clean and simple, basic setup. I'll run is front speakers and run 3 pairs because we're running 3 pairs of subs to back it up. So it's 1 pair of subs to 1 pair of components. That's how it is. Power wise is, you know, 4 times the power or 6 times the power to the highs, and that's where we get that clean bass. We don't get that like retarded rattle bass. You know, we can get nice clean sound, and that's what we want. Our alternators will be running a 300 amp alternator, which will give 100 amp per battery charging, and that's more than enough. Because the big amp, it peaks out 500 amps on peak, 800 amps max. You know, it could pull about 200, 250 amps consistent. Because you know, I don't listen to the retarded bass. I just want the nice, clean sound, just really loud. That's it. And that's the system, and that's all we have for today. If you have any questions or have any comments, just leave a comment on YouTube, and we'll see you tomorrow.